VEDA, it is day 6, and I am back in the office section again. I usually film these at night, the day before they go up, because that's the only time I can really get it done, unless it's on my lunch break, which it is now. And actually, I have to share this before we talk about book quotes. I went out to get lunch, and they gave me a dessert that I didn't order or ask for, but I have to share it because it's ridiculous. It is literally 2 halves of a Pop-Tart, of a frosted strawberry Pop-Tart, with what looks to be vanilla ice cream in the center of it. It looks like the unhealthiest thing I've ever seen. I'm totally going to try this, though. So, oh sweet God. That's actually really fucking delicious. So yeah, Vita, that dessert's a thing, because, you know, America. So we're talking about, today, for day 6, books and our favorite quotes. And I'm a big science fiction fantasy nerd, and I'm a big H.P. Lovecraft nerd, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to bore you guys with the ideas of mental capacity and madness. I'd feel bad. And then I'm a huge fan of Dune, which is one of, like, my other absolutely favorite books, but I couldn't find a serious quote. And so instead, we are going to go with William Gibson's Neuromancer. One of my favorite quotes from it is, "A year here, and he still dreamed of cyberspace. Hope fading nightly. All the speed he took, all the turns he'd taken, and the corners he'd cut in Night City, and he'd still see the Matrix in his dreams, bright lattices of logic unfolding across the colorless void. The sprawl was a long, strange way home now over the Pacific, and he was no console man, no cyberspace cowboy, just another hustler trying to make it through. But the dreams came on in the Japanese night like live wire voodoo, and he'd cry for it. Cry in his sleep and wake alone in the dark, curled in his capsule in some coffin hotel, hands clawed into the bed slab, temper foam bunched between his fingers, trying to reach for the console that wasn't there." And so what that quote is about is the main character of Neuromancer, Case. He used to be what they call a cowboy, a cyberspace cowboy, which basically is William Gibson's term for hacker back before hackers existed. And so he was so embedded in cyberspace, and cyberspace cowboys basically call the body the meat, like it's not where they really exist. They exist in cyberspace. And because of an unfortunate incident of not paying a debt, they severed a part of himself, they don't really get into what, that allows him to enter cyberspace. So somebody who spent his entire life embedded with technology is suddenly ripped away from it. And so I thought it was interesting, at least to read, especially for VEDA, when we think about all of the technology that surrounds us now, just doing these videos, Twitter that we're on all the time, especially during VEDA, Facebook, Tumblr, all that fun stuff. What would happen if it was just suddenly gone, just suddenly taken away from you? And just you, like not like a big EMP went off and technology doesn't exist anymore, but technology exists everywhere, but you're just the only one who can't use it. Think about it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So that's it, VEDA. That's day 6. I hope you are having a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. And I will be catching up on your videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright? Bye, interwebs.